Hi, welcome back to Prospect Bay. Well, as you might be able to see, I started a new city tile off camera. And today, because, as you can see, it's on the east border of Sammamish, we are gonna finish filling out this tile with agriculture. Yep. Normally, I have been trying not to overwhelm you viewers with agricultural episodes, because I figured they are a bit repetitive, but this one, filling out an entire city tile to the limits, that seems like a milestone for our region, so it seemed like something I couldn't just not record. Yeah, I do a lot of that, I guess. It's because I get the urge to play SimCity, but the last thing I want to do is expend the effort on recording commentary and, getting things right the first time. So I really just want to mess around with the game and try out new ideas. And in the end, it always turns out well, the results, because, I would go back in and change things if I don't like how they're looking. Yeah, I mean, recording is great for that too, because it really keeps me honest. I can't just create a half-assed solution for some problem and then figure I'll never see this again, because I know I'll see it at least a few more times in these recordings. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I'll show you that city tile I was working on eventually. It's actually got 3 different settlements on it. Each has a different shtick, a different kind of theme. So that should be fun to check out. And it looks like we're here already. Okay, so as I often do for situations like this, I've written myself a few notes on where to fill things in. So, let's not waste time in getting started. Oops. Yeah. There's actually no space here, so I figure I'll leave a space just so it looks fairly contiguous on the region view. So that's what I usually do for my farms. Alright, let's check some distances here. I think that we should do this by... Oh man, well, I'll just stop talking and start building, I guess. Okay, that seems like I was pretty close with my guess there, but I did leave space around the highway, so I'll continue to do that here. These farms are all 20 tiles wide. I guess it has to be by 11 is 15 in the other city tile, but that shit doesn't fit here. Okay, let's put it to an even number so it's easy to see exactly how many tiles we're working with. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Might as well fill in this space, because the farm could definitely stand to be a bit larger around here. The farms. Alright, so that's 2 length 20 farms. And I believe... I don't think I want to go larger than 20 by 15, though. That's pretty big as is. What would 15 be? Something close to 7... Yeah, this. 76. So yeah, that'll bring us right out to 3,000, right? Yeah. I didn't zone these by looking at the money value in the other city, I just counted. Is this even? Nah, I can't make it even. It's gotta be like that. Let's see if this fits. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so now we just have one like 14 farm before the railroad. Might as well make that one a bit longer in this direction. Yeah, 2,800 is big enough though. Yep, None of those have any streets poking through at the city-tile border, so we won't build any here. Alright. So, on this side of the railroad there is a space on the other city tile, so we won't need one here. And we've got a farm that extends for 18 tiles, so it's 4 by 20. That'd be 800, right? So we want 2 less than that. Yeah, like that. Then it looks like we do have a street here. How long do we want to extend for now? Looks like 22. And another street. Looks like we have another 22 length farm to zone. There we go. No street here. This one is 13 length, much smaller. Yeah, that should be right. And then one 20 length farm. Yeah, it extends right to the bottom there. Might as well make it fairly big. 2400. Sounds good to me. Yeah. These should be fairly big farms in and of themselves. Something like that, I suppose. Like that. And let's have that be 2 tiles larger. Why not? Okay, so that's a fair start. Now we've just got a lot of empty space to fill in. So how do we want to do this as far as the existing roads? I'm kind of inclined to keep a couple big forested spots, just because you see that in rural areas in real life a lot. And I'm not, so eager to develop everything to the maximum capacity of the land right away. Oh, that was my notification ringtone. Looks like I'm getting interrupted. Sorry about that. Guess I'll be finishing this at a later time. Yeah, see you in a bit, I guess. Alright, well, I'm back in Sammamish. It's been about 3 days since I last recorded the last 8 minutes, so well, at least I remember what's going on. Anyway, let's not waste too much time. Let's just get around to fixing up how these farms are going to be. So, I was sort of thinking I want to preserve some of this big green forested space in the city tile. Doesn't seem right to have the entire place be covered with development, especially in a region like this. So I think I'm going to draw a road that's going to be the border of our new park. Yeah. Gonna do something like this. Yeah. In fact, I think I might diagonally try to meet this road somewhere around there. Yeah, it's gonna go straight parallel to the farm before it meets up, I guess. Whoops. Yeah. Almost there. Alright, perfect. So, yeah, eventually I'll want to keep track where this street is, and then just this blank area. Most of it is going to have to be preserved in Kolkata as well. fact, I won't create a neighbor connection there for now. Doesn't seem super necessary. Yep, curve back out over here. Yeah, listening to some more Thievery Corporation today. I forget whether that's what I had going on when I was last recording, but it's a good band and I felt it really fit well the last time I used them. Can't say I'm the biggest fan of this song in particular though. Might have to skip past it. Yeah, there we go. That's the kind of thing I want to hear. Alright, I think that's enough of a curve. For now. Then we'll have it curve a bit more over here. Ooh, that looks wrong. That looks more right. Hope the music isn't too loud, by the way. If it is and it's drowning out my voice or anything else like that, please tell me up. Personally, I think it's probably so quiet you can't hear the lyrics half the time, but never really know. I don't like having it so loud that it distracts me, is the thing. So that's why I keep it fairly quiet. Yeah, it looks like that's a fairly straight road, actually. Yeah, no other real straight roads going through the whole way, except for this one. Yeah, shame I can't extend that road. Yeah. This one, well, yeah, I think it'll be fine. It's not like by using this road people are being forced to use, you know, poorly designed intersections or something like that. Or short segments of road that would be really prone to traffic. That's really what I was trying to say. Yeah, I'm a little surprised this area is so flat. I'm not going to complain though. It does make things easy. Alright. See, yeah, there's only just the one farm in between the perimeter around this park. Let me actually change that really quick. Yeah, by doing something like this. Perfect. Yeah, but other than those two things, basically it's a huge park. Pretty massive too. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So, wondering how I should give road access to these areas. That seems like a fairly decent farm. Should create a border here. Unless, oh yeah, that makes sense, I suppose. And we don't need that street, of course. So what are we doing here? Yeah, I guess this works. Not totally even field sizes, but who cares about those? There. Now we can curve this road on through as well. Should I bring it across the rail line here? I'm really quite inclined to, actually. Yeah. These diagonal roads do take minutes to build, so definitely this episode is going to be a bit longer than it could have been, but the result is worth it. Yeah. Just extend this street a little bit further. And yeah. Should... Oh no, that's too early. Never mind. But I think I'll do it from this side actually. Just so that the curves won't look too silly. Yeah. Let's bring it a bit closer. Even closer than that. Yeah, that's gotta be close enough. Alright. Yeah, I could have done it further in that direction. In fact, I think I will. Yeah, that looks a little bit more even. Yeah, I'll just be happy. Actually, all the trees are destroyed already, so I don't lose anything by moving it one more time. Oops. There we go. That's as close to perfect as I can have it. So, what comes now? Guess I might as well just fill in all the blank space with farms. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's do the boundaries before anything else. Clear a small area around the rail line, I suppose. Doesn't need to be too large here, it's just fields after all. But that is the style I'm building in now. So how would it be if I do a diagonal boundary here? Looks like it will be fine. 1 minute. Damn it, hate getting interrupted. Whatever. Alright, well, that should be plenty in the way for farms right there right now. Now, how's about over here? Oh, get the music back on. Yeah, maybe just just have another road. It's probably the easiest way. Like this. Then alongside the railroad tracks. Yeah, let's bring these farms all the way up to the road. Yeah, this will be a farm too. Jeez, what the heck is that? Yep. Something like this. Alright. So, if I'm taking off a bit more, yeah, let's try to make the open space on either side of the rail even on either side. Yeah, just one tile instead of two. Yeah, that's even with what I was doing right down there. Yeah, don't really have to leave that part open though. That would look asymmetrical after all. Alright, so one more diagonal boundary. I've already done it. Yeah, I did. And that area. Okay, so yeah, this is all I have to worry about. Might as well just draw this right through. Yeah, should be fine. Fine. How wide is it? 8 by 20. That should be fine. Yeah, that one's gonna be a bit bigger. Oh well. Maybe something like that. Okay, it's looking good. I would say that's about all we need to do. But just to be a nice person, I think I'm gonna do a couple bus stops at the rural intersections. So let's scroll down to those. How about one over here, one here, and one there, one down here. Wow, graphical glitch. One down there. Actually, screw that one. It's not really an intersection, it's just a dendrite road. And yeah, I mean, other than that, seems like we could probably use one at this old intersection. And over toward here too, of course. Why is there none at this intersection, seriously? let's start putting them along some of these major streets. Yeah. Hopefully this will encourage people to actually using the bus. Place that one so I actually know there's one there in the future. Yeah. Place it with a little house. Here, this is a major road too, so use some bus stops of its own. Especially at this intersection. Yeah. Alright. So with that, should be set. Let's go watch how these farms develop. Sure enough, the overly loud sound effects are coming right in. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Probably use some houses over here. Don't think it would look too weird given it's right next to the military base. So, let's see, 1, 2, yeah. Don't want them to be overly big though. Alright. Yeah, that should do it. Let's have them like this, a little bit set back from the road. So that's how a lot of people like to live. Yeah. Just like that. And it's pretty close to September 1st still. So, oops. Let's refill some of those trees that disappeared apparently. And we've got to demolish that farm, of course, because it's not God mode friendly. There we go. That should be good enough. Let's let the farm and the residences zone in. Alright, looks good. Alright, but looks like we might have a water problem here. Let's see. Indeed, we probably will pretty soon. Damn. Fucking graphical glitch, man. So where's our existing water facilities? I think they would be somewhere around here. Yeah, I'm not seeing it though. Oh, there it is. Just build another one right next door. We can demolish the first one, replace it with a fresh one. Those two zones have no reason being there. Okay, now back over here. Let's just let those last few buildings zone in before we go. Well, not zone in, but, you know, develop. Alright, very nice. Well, see how our traffic looks. Looks like it hasn't been really negatively impacted at all by the new development. I like the shape of these roads too. I think it looks pretty cool. So, what comes next? yeah, I guess that's it for now. And next time we will be going to another town. Not sure where yet, but it'll be a cool episode, so see you then.